Good afternoon. Hi, everyone. It's been a while since I've said hello to you guys here in the group. I was traveling a little bit, and then I had a live event here at the house, and those were really great for me. And I hope for those of you who are in this group that we got to hang out, that you had a good time as well. And so I wanted to just pop into the group today, kind of unannounced, and say hi and check in and see how you're doing. I know that for a lot of you, today may be a little bit stressful, a little bit uncomfortable, maybe a lot stressful, a lot uncomfortable, or maybe you're happy about what's going on in the US and in the world. And wherever you are on that spectrum, you're in this group for a reason. You are building your business. And you are probably a coach, a therapist, a healer, or a consultant. And you've come into this group to learn some tools and to get some understanding on how to build your business, how to create a group, perhaps, leverage your time with maybe a mastermind. And these are all the things that we do here in our group together in Coaching Business Mastery. We are a very big group. Currently, we have almost 870 members. And I encourage you to start your communities and your tribes as well. It's probably the first step in having people hire you and you getting to help them is creating a group of people that you have something in common with, or they have something that they share in terms of the type of person that you want to work with, right? So what are the steps towards enrolling clients or getting known? For me, it's really building relationships and providing a forum and talking with people and seeing where they're at, asking them what their biggest challenges are, listening to what those challenges are, figuring out what results they want, and then perhaps offering them a solution about what those results, what kind of results I could provide for them for to help them reach their goals. And everybody has different goals. Some people might want to be a millionaire, and that's super cool if you want that. Some people want to just, get 5 clients. Some people want to sign up a couple of clients. Some people want to write a book, maybe get a speaking engagement circuit or something like that. We're all in different places in our business, and we're all at different ages as well. So somebody in their 20s in this group may have different goals than somebody in their 70s who's in this group. So again, wherever you're at, you're going to start from where you are. When you're thinking about your goals, you want to think about, we are kind of approaching the end of the year. It is in a couple of weeks, we're going to be at Thanksgiving, and then the holidays, and then the whole new year going forward. And I love to start to think about where I've been, what I've accomplished, what I want to grow, what's next, right? What's next? So and the other thing too is that you want to make sure that you aren't forgetting that you still have 7 weeks left till the end of the year. And that's plenty of time to add some income to your business, get out there doing a speaking engagement, offer somebody a session, uh, create a program. You can do that pretty quickly and offer it to the people that want it. Going back into sort of that hole and hiding, or saying I must create a website before I do anything, you're probably not going to sign any new people up if you go there. Hey Jen, nice to see you. Hope you're having a fun time in San Diego. I miss you. Glad you're here. So again, I just wanted to check in and see where you're at, since it's been a couple of weeks since I've talked with you, and I wanted to let you know where I am as well. So, what's new with my business? I had an amazing week, kind of 3-day event at my house, and launched a brand new mastermind. Some of you know that I have a very large mastermind group that I launched last January, and there's been over 60 people enrolled in that. And out of that, I created a very high end mastermind. It's called the High Profit Inner Circle Mastermind, and I have 11 members in the group. I actually have one spot open. I'm saving for someone super special who might be a fit for it, but pretty much we're full. And looking forward to the rest of the year, I'm going to be offering some laser coaching. If you're on my email list, you probably got an email this morning about that. And some of those spots are already being grabbed. So, and if you're not on my email list and you want to be, just go to highlyprofitablepractice.com and sign yourself up so you can get tomorrow's email and know what is she talking about, laser coaching. It's really cool. It's super cool program. It's super affordable. You want my eyes on your stuff, on your business, you want some help, you want some action steps, it might be a really good program for you. And then, and then later on, I'm going to be probably enrolling a couple more clients before the end of the year. So I have big plans. Oh, I'm also creating a program, and that's going to be done by the end of the year as well. And it's going to be how to, start a group coaching program. Remember that? Yeah, how to start a group coaching program in about 2 weeks or less, and how to enroll and start making money. And that program is going to be super hot. If you were on the masterclass, you've already learned some of these techniques. And if you're in one of my programs, that's what I teach. But I'm actually create an online program that will teach people how to do this as well, and make that available. So 7 weeks, it's a lot on my plate, but guess what? I'm super organized around it. I've got help. I've got a team. I've got people that are helping me, and I have enough space that I can actually be here with you today, not overwhelmed or busy, because I've got a team of people that help me. So maybe you want to think about that. Like, who do you want to get to help you take off some of the tech load, maybe some of the writing, maybe some social media stuff that you could outsource, and maybe some of that stuff you love to do, and that's great. I love being in this Facebook group with you, and I would never give that to anybody to do for me. It's just way too much fun, and I love connecting with you. So I want you to take out a pen and paper right now. We're going to do a little check-in, okay? So here it is. What have you accomplished this year? Write it down. It could be that you made a commitment to yourself that you were going to do this business. It could be that you enrolled X amount of clients. It could be that you joined a group and you're an active member in it. It could be that you cleaned out a closet. It's okay. I mean, if you want to go off business, go ahead and do it. It's definitely an accomplishment. Sometimes when we clear clutter, we can clear our minds. So write down what you've accomplished, and write down 1, 2, or 3 ideas of what you might want to do between now and December 31st that would make you feel really good and really, really successful about your business. 1, 2, or 3 things. Okay, I'm going to give you just a second to do that. It could be an intro session campaign offer. It could be that you're going to start doing these Facebook Lives on your profile page. It could be that you start a Facebook group and start inviting people to join your group. It could be that you get around to doing that free talk, getting that done, and getting out there and booking a couple of lunch and learns. It's a really good time of year. People want to, at the holidays, they have bring a lot of food in, starting like now, and having a speaker on something motivational around the holidays would be it's a really good time to do that. And I bet you if you reached out to some communities, agencies and stuff, you could probably get in. If you reached out to some meetup groups, they're always looking for speakers around the holidays as well. So whatever it is for you, got your 3 ideas. Now I want you to cross off 2 of the ideas and circle one that makes you the most happy, that you really want to do in the next 7 weeks. And send me a high five if you got that. Hey Lisa, hey Chantel, nice to see you as well. We're just doing some end of year goals right now. We started with everything you've accomplished this year. You've got 7 weeks left till the end of the year. What would you like to accomplish? Good. Lisa's got it. She's written it down. Awesome job. Pick that one thing. Great. And when you've got the one thing that you're going to do between now and the end of the year, that's the only thing you're going to do. Okay. Today is One Thing Wednesday. Okay. One Thing Wednesday means you pick one thing and you hyper focus on the one thing. Awesome. Looks like Chantel's got hers done as well. Terrific. Okay. So now you're going to write down some action steps of what you might do in order to drive yourself towards that. So if you picked, I'm going to start a Facebook group, you might want to say, well, okay, so who's my target market? I got to figure that out, make sure I know it, pick some keywords for the name of your group, and just go in and open the group up. And when you start a group, I'm going to give you a little tip here. You have to, in order for the group to come live, you have to put somebody in the group. And we don't like to add people without their permission. So if you're watching this and you start a group today, you can add me as your first member. I'll be very happy. Love to do that. Love to be in your group if you don't have one. In order to open a group, add me as your first member. If you already have a group, ask me before you add me, okay? I'm doing this for people who don't have a Facebook group like Coaching Business Mastery, like this one. Okay, great. So you've got that done. Awesome. And then you want to start messaging people on Facebook, or put an email out to your list, even if you have a small list, and invite them to join your group. Make the group a closed group so it's searchable. Do not add people again without their permission. Nobody likes that. I'm sure it's happened to you, and you're like, oh my gosh, I never asked to be in that group. Now I have to leave that group. And that feels uncomfortable as well because you don't want to hurt someone's feelings. That might be your friend. So we just won't do that, okay? Awesome. So, hey, Catherine, nice to see you. Can't wait to see you in New York tomorrow night. We're going to be together at an event. So happy to see you here as well. We'll be chatting more about business, I'm sure, and doing some fun stuff in New York City tomorrow. And for the rest of the weekend, I'm joining some friends and secret society I belong to. We're going to be a bunch of women doing secret things in New York City. You can't know because it's secret. Anyway, so super excited about that. So we're doing some end of year planning right now, and whatever it is, write down the action steps of what you want to do, and stretch yourself a little bit. Stretch the goals. If you want to I was talking to a client of mine this morning, and he said that he wanted to enroll 5 more clients by Tuesday. So we looked at what was going on, and he said, well, I've got 5 intro sessions set up, or free sessions. And I said, well, how confident are you can convert them? And he said, very, very, very. And I said, great, but is there any way that you can find a few more people to get on the phone with? And he said, actually I have a post I want to put on Facebook, and that should increase it to 2 or 4 or 5 more people. Hi, Hope, nice to see you. And he's going to put the post up to offer a free session around healing. He's a healer, and he wants to help people feel a little bit better today. People are stressed out today. So sort of a great opportunity to connect and help some people with no expectation of signing them up, but just building relationships and getting more people in front of you. So what are you going to do? You can post in the comments what your goals are between now and December 31st and how you want to end this year. For me, I know that I want to personally add 5 more people to my my Powerful Experts Mastermind group. So I have 5 openings for that between now and the end of the year. I want to add 5 people to, I have a Powerful Experts Mastermind Plus program. You don't need to know what that is, but I want to add 5 more people to that program as well. And I'd like to add 1 or 2, possibly 1 or 2, I'm getting busy, so 1 or 2 high-paying clients for myself, or high-end clients, I should say, because that's different. And one of those lucky people is going to get to be in my High Profits Inner Circle Mastermind group that has 1 opening. So those are my goals, and I'm saying them out loud to you so that you can witness, we're on that too. We're all checking in right now. So post your goals below, and I'll read them out loud, and you can be witnessed and saying, these are the things that I do want to accomplish before the end of the year, and it's not too late. Even if you're busy, even if you're getting on airplanes and going places, I get my best work done when I'm flying. I buy the Wi-Fi, and I am working it and setting up appointments and chatting with people online and creating those relationships. And I kind of feel like I get the most done when I'm flying. It's kind of funny, but there's no distractions. I've got my headset on. I'm sitting in the corner near the window. I always get the window so no one bothers me and kicks me in the aisle there on the plane. I usually get the exit row because I have more space and it's more comfortable for me. That's my fake first class flying. And then when I have friends like Catherine, she invites me into the Admirals Club, and I get good food. Thanks for that. The last time we traveled together, that was fun. So again, you want to find all kinds of time that you can create these action steps, do the action steps, because it's not too late for the end of the year. And here's a little tip too. Sometimes people create these big lofty goals, and when it gets closer, instead of trying to shoot for the goals, they change their target and they'll say, well, I said I wanted 5, but it doesn't look like I'm getting 5. I'll change my goal to 3 people. Never change your goal, because I have seen people that have a high focus and say they want something because they didn't change their goal and they didn't stop working it until the actual last day of what they were doing, that they actually hit it. Right. And when we relax those goals because we get despondent or we don't think we're going to hit the goals, then that's when we don't hit the goals. So you want 5 new clients by the end of November or by the end of December, keep that focus. Say 5 to yourself every day. Then it's 4, then it's 3, then it's 2. And even if it's December 30th and you haven't signed up the last person, don't say, I'm okay with 4. Say, I want 5. I'm going to get 5. There's 12 more hours left till the new year. Who knows who I'm going to meet at a New Year's Eve party and tell them about my program. Catherine says she plans to add 10 people into her pilot program with a free guest pass called Success Without Sacrifice. Awesome. That sounds great. Who's your target market? Are they business owners, Catherine, or I'm assuming you're a business coach. I'm pretty sure I know that. So you might want to name your group, for business owners, just so it's really targeted toward those people. So if anyone saw any copy that you wrote, you want to make sure that you're targeting the right people. And who else has posted in here? Let's see what your goals are by the end of the year. We've got 6 people watching so far right now, and that's a lot. I think a lot of people turned their Facebook off today. I did it for about an hour. I was reading the posts and I was getting pretty distracted and trying to be in a good space today. And again, hi, Stephen. Whatever your political views are, you know what? We all live on the planet together. We're all going to get along, hopefully get along. Compassion, kindness, forgiveness. We're all here to support you, no matter what. And that's why I decided to do a check-in today. I think a lot of people maybe aren't working today, but I don't know. I decided that I was going to be present and serve the people that are, in my tribe, in my groups today. Lisa says she wants to do a webinar on identifying and clearing money blocks, inviting people to sales conversations. I like to sign up 5 one-on-one and also start a group coaching program. Awesome. You know what? You can do this in 7 weeks. I have done this in 7 weeks. I have done this in a month. I had a month this past year where I signed up, I think, 3 one-on-one clients and enrolled 7 or 8 people into my group coaching program. So you can do it, Lisa. The key is to just drive the traffic to the phone. Everybody gets on the phone with you. You have a conversation, a listening, caring, giving, compassionate conversation with every single person that you encounter, and you don't leave any money on the table, and you keep enrolling, and you don't look back, and you don't take it personally. It's not going to be for everybody. Not everybody. No one converts 100%. It won't be for everybody. It will be for the people that connect with you and that feel that you get them, and that you can provide a result that they want. And I'm excited to see what you do with your goals. And I know you can do it. You're a very focused person, Lisa, and I know that this is something that you can accomplish. So those goals are perfect. Who else has some goals that they'd like to post here? We're setting our goals between today, November 9th, and December 31st. And you can post them here. And even if this Facebook Live is over with, I'm happy to have you continue to post here what your goals are. We can continue the conversation here in the group, and you can get some support. You're welcome, Lisa. Happy to support you and help you through this towards your your path of helping people with their money blocks. We got money blocks going on everywhere. Everybody's got them. It's a great niche, and I know that you can help people overcome that, and then they can invest in themselves. They can invest in their business. They can live more freely. When we unblock our money blocks, we can actually clear a lot of stuff and have a life that's more meaningful too. Marla, my niche is designing and mastering of fulfilling retirement. What is a possible group name? How about whew, professional retirement support group? Here's the thing. If you're doing a Facebook group, you want it to be keyword. If it's not a Facebook group, the title of it could be the results. So I'm going to ask you, Marla, like, what result are you going to what does having a fulfilling retirement mean? Does it mean that you stay home all the time and you're happy in your chair watching TV? Does it mean that you have enough money to travel? Does it have nothing to do with money? Is it finding hobbies that you like to do, or a way to be meaningful, or maybe possibly giving back to the community? My mother is 89 years old. She volunteers at our Parks Conservancy in New London, Connecticut. She's been doing it probably for 15 or 20 years. Today, she's in the park planting bulbs. It's freezing out. She's in the park. She's almost 90 years old, and she's planting bulbs in the park, our park that's over 200 years old. It's a historic park. It's called Williams Park, and she is spearheaded it. She has made that place beautiful. She's cleaned it up. She's got people to work with her. So what is it about? Okay, so not with money, all the rest. So my mom is like the perfect person, Marla, because she's done it. My parents, both of them, have a very fulfilling retirement. They enjoy their life. They enjoy their family. They give back to the community. They go to musical, chamber music, all kinds of things. And yeah, Catherine, she is amazing. She is so amazing. And they have their health, and I think that's important too, Marla. So that might be a component of something that you want to hit on, because if you don't have your health, you're not going to get to enjoy your retirement. So they want to make sure that works as well. So I've been chatting for quite a long time now. I love to hang out with you more. I'd love to see what other goals you guys have. Why don't you post them here? I asked you to look at the whole year and reflect on what you've accomplished. I've asked you to write down 3 things that you might want to do in the next 7 weeks. I asked you to cross off 2 of those goals and go for 1. And whatever that one is, if it's enrolling clients, if it's finishing your book, if it's getting speaking engagements, whatever your goal is, starting your first group coaching program and actually launching it and having your first session before the end of the year. If you have a group idea, don't start it in January, start it now. People spending money now for next year. Don't wait. Don't wait. I've started most of my groups. I've enrolled, I think almost every single group I've ever done online. I have marketed it around after Thanksgiving and through December. And we did start in January. Some of them we started in December. So don't be afraid because people won't come. They will. You probably want to get to them before they start buying Christmas presents and Hanukkah presents and all that kind of stuff, so that they can say, what's the biggest gift that you can give to yourself in 2017? And it might be investing in yourself, in your life, in your relationship, in your business, whatever that is. Don't be afraid to launch right now. Hi, Sharon. Nice to see you too. All you guys, Sharon, I think, I don't know if you're back home now. You were in San Diego. You might be home. Seeing you tomorrow too in New York. All my secret friends. We're having our secret meetup in New York City tomorrow. I shouldn't even say that we're in the secret society together, but like we are. And I'm looking forward to seeing you as well. And again, pick that one thing that you want to accomplish over the next 7 weeks. Make the goal big. Don't shorten the goal. Write down the action steps and stay focused, and don't do anything else except that one thing. And you will probably hit your goal, if not come very, very close to it. The reason we don't hit our goals most of the time is because of distraction. or some shiny object over here, or a shiny object over there, or television, or Facebook. I mean, this is a good place to be if you're in Facebook. Marla, you too. Nice to see you, and thanks for your comments. Appreciate that. So, happy to see you today. Glad we're checking in with each other. Those of you who I'm seeing in New York tomorrow, I can't wait. Those of you who I'm seeing here in this group, and we aren't going to see each other tomorrow, maybe I'll do a live from New York City. Would you like that? Maybe from Times Square or from Fifth Avenue. Show you a little bit of the city and what we're up to in our secret society. Anyway, have a fantastic week, the rest of the week, and I hope that you all have something to take from this Facebook Live that we're doing right now to go forward and end this year the way you truly want to. Take care.